Previously, the group of you have been putzing about in Elderthorn for a while and decided to take a few days hike into the Pinwood, as you do. You know, an average brisk winter hike through an accursed forest with sap that dissolves metal and infected wolves and other unknown entities. You fought. Well, you found that you were being stalked. You were ambushed, and then successfully fought off a group of semi undead Kenku with this queer nature about them, with arrows that might have given Aeolus a little bit of PTSD from exhaustion poison. Leading, or seemingly participating at the very least, in this fight was a familiar cloaked figure to Hellerast. One she had seen in the Witchlight Marshlands on her watch many, many months ago. Here, in the Pinwood now, the square-headed silhouette fought back. You burned away the cloak, seeing the individual was covered in heavy armor, revealing not a speck of their form, but they did register as undead to the, I believe, Dunnan's divine presence. You successfully fought off this individual who managed to flee and elude from the group of you as you slew the remaining Kenku. Not to let things get away. Learning this lesson, maybe after a thesis, maybe from your interactions with various mercenary groups and Wendigo spirits. Best not let sleeping dogs lie. And you gave chase. Great amount of time passed as you continued to pursue. The day waned away from you. You found a spot to rest, recuperate. Spent a second full day resting, or traveling, only to rest at the base of a large cliffside in the center of the forest. And now you've come to the edge of Thornridge Bluffs. And creeping along with all of the subtlety of a freight train, you spotted this individual far off, near the edge of the cliff, waving their arms, seemingly maybe chanting something or offering something. Some action was being taken at that moment. Not sure what it was. Aeolus started to creep closer, placing the effect of haste upon himself, and started to dash. Tang, seeing that possibly some spell was happening, placed silence at the maximum range of 120 feet, just barely eking the individual into the bubble of no sound. As Aeolus charges forward, he got within 60 or so feet, 50 or so feet, pardon me. And the individual turned and extended a hand, and a fracture in reality tore through space, and through which this tear came a long tentacle which coiled around Aeolus, attempting to place a large amount of necrotic damage on him, but he used a reaction thanks to the armor he's wearing, thanks to Helirast, to gain some temporary hit points instead. This is where we are going to be picking up, with everybody rolling into initiative once you're on the map. The storm is coming down overhead. There's claps of thunder. The map has trees on it. Ignore the trees. They're not there. Initiative. There we go. And we have 2 people missing at the moment. They are being handled by your compatriots. 5. Nice roll. Jeez.
I can swap initiative with Dunnan.
Dunnan moves up to 10, and you move down to 7. Speed up the dwarf. Alright, set that in order. As we are moving in.
Caffeinated dwarf.
He has wings. He can fly.
Last thing Dunnan needs is wings. I just picture like the little caterpillar from Bug's Life. I'm a beautiful butterfly. Aeolus, you notice something else happens as you are presently coiled in this tentacle. Haste is dispelled off of you. 5, top of the order. What'll it be? Five. Are you speaking? Is your mic muted with a button on it?
Oh no.
Is Discord assuming that you have a different input device than your actual microphone?
No.
Do you want to Discord from your phone? I was wondering why she was so quiet as she like came in. If you were wondering why we didn't reply to you, this is why. Sorry.
Yes, I was surprised. Yeah, my laptop is not registering the sound input. I'm gonna.
We got you now, though. Yeah.
And, try that again, but for now I'll use my phone.
Okay. All right.
A lot more sense because I wasn't looking at my computer and I was like, I guess I've not said anything that important, really.
Oh no.
I legitimately was like, yeah, it's fine. I'm not really. Okay. I did ask at some point if I could backfill chugging a potion, but I guess I can also just do that for my.
Do that as a bonus action. Yeah. Everyone's got volatile potions, or some of you do.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna, as my bonus action, I'm chugging my potion of heroism.
All right. You get Is it 10 temp
Yeah, it says 10 temp.
and
Put
bless?
under the
I already
effects
have
of bless
10
for the
temp.
next hour.
Yeah. I already have 10 temp on my sheet. I don't actually.
They do
have
not
it.
add together. Yeah.
Cool.
Um.
So I just got 10 temp.
Yeah. So you just have the bless for the next hour. Which is
Cool.
saves and attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, saves and attacks. Cool. Okay. Not about being first. I can't push it. Never mind. I did not have a plan. Sorry. So I'm gonna head over.
We're gonna call that about 5 feet of elevation change, not much, and then you fly anyway.
Okay.
So.
Okay, cool. So, can I fly off that and then perch in a tree and lurk there for a second?
There are no trees over this way.
Oh, there's
The amount, no, they are non-existent. They are
Oh, okay.
they're piles of lichen on the ground. Is
Oh, okay. Cool. Sorry, never mind then.
the difficulty of finding a map for the scenario you guys have concocted for me was high.
Totally fair.
Oops.
You're no, that doesn't stop. No.
Okay. Sorry for the guess I'm going to. Damn it. Okay. Can I shoot the tentacle? Is that an option?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm just gonna separate out from this group and head vaguely this way, which has, and I guess stay flying 5 feet in the air because there's not really much of a point in dropping down 5 feet. So that won't hurt me when I fall, right? If I fainted.
We can find
I'm
out.
just gonna go here and just star metal blaster at the tentacle.
Sure.
That and then a D4, right?
It's already built in. So above your exhaustion, there's the little bless tick. So I ticked that on your saves. So it'll roll it automatically and include your exhaustion bonus on top of it.
Perfect.
So you got a 3, but then you had the -2. So yeah, absolutely hits the tentacle. You see it sort of recoil for a moment. Let me check this. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome.
Hello, I've got serious FOMO, so I'm here.
I was literally reading over Shade and Shine and just going, how
Oh,
do I
you
not
still-
fuck Ellie up?
No, that's fine. You're still going to do it because I'm in bed and I can't see the screen or anything else. But I wanted to say hi.
Hello.
I didn't die. I woke
Not-
up in a hotel bathtub full of ice with a kidney gone.
I'm so proud of you.
So, I didn't in the hotel bathroom and the ice and everything, but I do have one kidney now, which sucks balls. But if you can imagine,
I mean,
You're okay.
it's better than no kidneys. Like so you're
It is.
you're that's a 100% improvement over not having any. So
This is true.
look at that.
Now, the part that sucks balls is I just have to start learning how to eat differently. The spoiled part of me is like, so I'm gonna listen. Sam, you get to still struggle over Shade and Shine. They're not that hard.
All right.
Nah.
The Starlight Bangle and
Yeah. Now you can
That's
you can sending Storm Surge and let him know that all of you died.
yeah.
Sai, if you have a dagger, if you'd like to throw it as well.
Yes. My laptop is back up and working again. Let me know if it runs into any issues and I'm
You
speaking. Nothing.
We can hear you right now.
Sorry.
We can hear you.
Yes. Awesome. Good. Yeah. So I'm just gonna toss, I guess, spell needle dagger at the tentacle again.
Sure.
Or at the tentacle too.
Tentacle 2. 17 for another 10 points. That is 21 total for the turn. You see the tentacle sort of coils, and as you've inflicted these wounds, you're not sure if they seem superficial or not. It's really tough to tell. But there's this sound as the tentacle uncoils from Aeolus and slides back into this non-space that it had come from previously.
Cool. Nice. I think that's it for me.
Wonderful.
Two thumbs up at Aeolus, who's probably nice and slimy with tentacle goo.
It's the knight's turn, who is going to start with a bonus action and take a jaunt. Aeolus, you're the closest to be able to see what's going on. This individual, you see the remnants of the armor that you had previously fought, identifying it as the creature that had fled from you before. But something's different. The helmet's gone. The form looks like lichen and coral have grown over part of it and overtaken it, creeping in through the cracks of the plate armor it wears. The other side of it is glowing red hot, flickering flames of sickly pale purple, green, blue, and red here and there. It definitely looks very different. It is going to do an ethereal jaunt. You see, as he just sort of takes a sidestep and vanishes, and then reappears next to you, Aeolus, looking directly at you. He is going to take his multi-attack.
Do I have my reaction back?
Your haste faded. Do you lose that when haste fades?
Oh, it just faded. Yeah, no, I'm stunned, I believe.
Double check haste, if it's actual stunned.
Wave of lethargy.
Sensor,
Yeah.
does ethereal jaunt require somatic components or verbal components?
No, it does not.
Okay.
It is not a spell.
Okay.
Oh, so I just can't move or take actions.
Move or take actions. It's a reaction and action.
I don't know. I leave that to you.
Well, you use your reaction for the tentacle, didn't you?
Yes.
So then no, you do not have it back because you've not had a turn since that moment.
Okie doke.
Easy enough. Solves that problem. It will start with its Sword of Ashen Hellfire. 21 to hit you.
Just hits, yep.
Your resistance to necrotic, or your effect for the necrotic damage. Does that remain for the full round or no?
No, it's only on that attack.
Gotcha. Okay. You take 23 points of fire damage and 22 points of necrotic damage for 45 total.
Alrighty, so I take 30 and my temp HP is gone.
Siegfried is going to be targeted with a Grasp of Evilcast. I need him to make me a Dex saving throw, please. (17) is a failure. Siegfried takes
Is it a heal or woe?
roll a d100. That is important to know. He has wheel. Would he like
Heal
to?
myself?
He certainly may.
Okay.
He's within 10 feet, he gets a +5 anyway.
He gets a +5, so it's 21 or
Yeah.
22. Never mind. He succeeds on the save.
Thank goodness for Dunham.
Tentacle sort of lashes out, appearing from another rent in reality, attempting to coil over Siegfried. Dunning, you're just in time to just pull him down ever so slightly, so it passes over his head. No damage. And thirdly, it's going to do another sword attack on Aeolus. 17 to hit you, Aeolus.
Doesn't hit.
All right, you managed to catch that on your shield, the edge of the Vergasiv ever so barely with your lethargic muscles. No hit. And that'll bring us to Siegfried.
Okay. Siegfried has movement of 35.
Yeah, that works.
Sorry, I'm not super familiar with what he's capable of doing.
That is fine.
Jesus, she has a lot of stuff.
So he has his wild shape. They could take a starry form if he wants to take like arrows or cups, for healing or damage or healing, respectively. That's a bonus action for him to do. Does he have a potion? Did you end up giving him a potion or no?
I had 3 of them. I know I gave one to Aeolus and one to
Sive.
I think I gave the third one to Helly.
Okay, so Helly's got the third potion. So he does not have a potion.
Yeah, he gave me one.
I'm just gonna use Guiding Bolt on that guy.
Guiding bolt. Okay. Yep. Off the star map. It's a level 1. It's just level 1, and you would mark down on the front the guiding bolt. I got it marked down from 5 to 4 for you. And it's just a level 1 guiding bolt.
Okay.
16. Clatters against this enemy's chest as he sort of turns slightly to see at the approach of Siegfried as well. After dodging the tentacle. Seems harmless. Does no damage.
Can I wheel it?
Yeah, you can. He got his reaction back. You got your reaction back. So.
What other reactions does he have?
That's his big one, from my understanding. He also carries absorb elements. If I'm
Stone's endurance. endurance, right? Is that
And
both?
stone's endurance. Those are both reactions.
Okay, and I'm not gonna worry about wheeling it. I'm just gonna accept that I missed.
Okay, sounds good. Do you want to take a archer form for more damage?
Is that a bonus?
Bonus action. Yep.
Okay, I'll go into archer form then.
All right, and then when he moves into archer form, he gets to make an attack with it as well.
Okay.
So there's starry form on his front of the sheet, archer, in his attack section. 21 will hit. 19 points. All right. Anything else for Siegfried?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. That brings us to Aeolus. I believe you have lethargy. However, at the start of your turn, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Let's go. The highest con save I've ever rolled.
Being this close to this individual, you can feel some energy radiating out from it, attempting to unmake you. But you are strong enough to resist it for now. I believe you take nothing else on your turn, and we proceed, correct?
Right.
Okay. Brings us to end of your turn. It is going to use a legendary action to do Unreal Reflexes. It is going to attempt another Grasp tentacle attack on the druid. Need a dex save from Siegfried, please.
Having seen what those tentacles can do, I'm gonna say that he's gonna spend a luck point
Okay.
to get advantage.
Uh, 20. Good with a 20 or wheeling?
I'm gonna wheel it.
Okay. Yeah, you know you succeeded with a 22 previously. So. It's the question.
1d6, right?
D6, yeah. 5. Successfully dodges the tentacle again. And it will make another attack as part of the same legendary action against Aeolus with the sword. Aeolus, a 20 total to hit you.
It's my armor class. I'm gonna use shield.
Yeah, you have your reaction back at this point. You got it. You avoided another 46 points of damage. That is the legendary action. Moving along to Dunham.
Isn't it the oldest turn? Or...
No,
That was the end of Aeolus's turn. It dispelled haste on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I was a tired boy.
Okay. So Dana will start to move and then vanish for a second and appear 30 feet because it's gonna use the Misty Step.
Got it.
Yeah. And then run the last 45 feet over here. Flank with Aeolus.
Dwarves are really dangerous over short distances.
Punch that motherfucker in the back.
All right. Give me an attack roll. Start it out. 24. As you appear and you are sort of this trundling train of danger that is charging up, sliding into position with all of your momentum behind this blow. He sees what's happening and raises this wicked-looking sword that is reflective of his dual nature at the moment. And he is going to use his reaction and parry, adding 6 to his armor class.
Okay.
So that's a miss, yeah. Second attack, though.
Okay. Okay, then second attack.
That's a crit.
Hell yeah.
That is gonna hit, I guess.
Absolutely. All right, 8, 14. All right, so bludgeoning damage first.
Can I make him vulnerable?
Certainly. All right. All right.
I will use it.
Okay, you got it. That is so we have 38 points of bludgeoning. And we have 2 for fighting and dueling. Oh, and then that's the storm strike, lightning.
Yeah, and I do max damage when I crit with hard iron. Don't forget. I don't know if you have already implemented.
Okay, hold on. Plus 38. Okay. I need everything that's not lightning and radiant. So storm so dueling is 6 or is 2. And then
Yeah.
I'm ignoring the rest of that for now. So then you have 8, so 8, 5, 3 is 11. Oh, it is rolling the crit damage at full damage. It is automatically giving me the full.
Okay.
Because see, it's rolling 16 plus 5 plus 3 as opposed to rolling 1d20. So it is giving me the full. So I am accurate. So 38, 40, and then it is 3 and 17 is 34. Done. And something you pick up. You are very well versed in how your tools work. And this is not a new feature to you at this point. You use this to great aplomb. The lightning and the radiant damage finds its home easily. The bludgeoning from the smash of the head of Heart Iron, whilst you are making him vulnerable to it, he seems like he also has an innate resistance to this. So you don't the full damage, as opposed to half the damage of the bludgeoning. But you did get the doubled on the radiant and the lightning. But you learned something now.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I will just shout out this very tough fight that freak. That's it.
All right. Any more movement you want to spend, or are you done?
I've spent everything that I can. I'm
Gotcha. I don't know how fast you run at this point. Like, I assume it's just a lot. Taylor asked to hang on deck.
Helly is going to bonus action is going to drink the potion of heroism.
Got it.
She's going to run up. How fast does Helly run? 45. Why am I the slowest?
That's okay. Your AC is higher.
Oh. Are we outside? We are outside.
You are outside. It is storming.
Call lightning.
Sure. You got it. Who are you hitting, Aeolus or Dunnan? It's a 5-foot radius.
I'll hit Aeolus.
Okay. I mean, you've practiced this. You've taken dragon breath weapons in the face. What level?
I was just third level.
Not upcasted? Not having. Okay, fine. All right. Call lightning, 3rd level, which is a 4d10, and then she can repeat this action on each of her turns. That is a 60-foot radius sphere, correct? Or a circle?
Yes.
All right. I'm just going to double check the measurement here. Yeah, I'm actually going to grab something out. Linger. Just to put something on the map as a marker for the space in which this can be. You can go ahead and roll the damage, though.
It was only 16.
Oh no.
Aeolus fails. He takes 8 points of lightning damage.
All right. There is our foreground of Lightning Storm. It's a deck save, correct?
Yep.
Creature does not appear to be particularly fast. Miserably fails that. So that is 16 points to it as well. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's the end of Philly's turn.
All right. End of Heli's turn. It is going to take a... It is going to take a legendary action now. You see him sort of his head wheel around in this fast motion and pull the sword close to him for a moment, and you all feel this sort of sucking wind sensation that sort of almost feels like you're gonna you pulled off your feet for the split briefest of split seconds. You see wounds knit over, cracks in armor repair themselves, bends that from that heavy blow from heart iron push themselves back out and fix. Doesn't look like he healed himself entirely, but substantially still. That's a legendary action though. And it brings us to Tang.
Tang is going to take off into the storm next to Heli. She's dropping concentration on silence.
Noted.
And then she's going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ooh.
On the being. Or attempt to.
You got it. Okay, another concentration. It's a Constitution save.
Yeah.
That is a 24.
Okay. Well, it has disadvantage on strength-based tests.
Next attack roll it makes until the start of your next turn.
No, that's if it...
On a successful save.
Successful save, sorry.
Yeah.
I was looking at failed save, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So its next attack is disadvantage.
Okay, gotcha. Nice. Okay. Anything else for Tang?
I am going to use my bonus action to cast Shalala.
Absolutely. You got it. The ladle. All right. So now it attacks with your wisdom modifier, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That then brings us to Sai with the Knight of the Ancient Ones on deck.
Cool. Scythe is gonna... Wait one sec, I am... Nice. Scythe is gonna toss an armor key at him, I guess, which is 3 rune points down. Which... Yeah, so unless he succeeds on a strength saving throw, its AC becomes 10 plus whatever its dex is until my next turn. That 6 rune points instead of 3 doesn't break the limitation on rune points, right? Like that's
if you can spend 6, correct?
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
that is as yeah, no, good to check. That one is one of the ones where like it's a scale, but like the only scale that matters is 3 or 6, so to speak. Like you can spend 5. I'm not going to stop you from spending 5 for no reason, but like there's no benefit to. Okay, so you said it's a strength save, right?
Yes.
Okay. As you see his armor and you're trying to sort of warp it and twist it and undermine it, sort of shifts, realizing you're the source of the magical effect, and you can feel these bonds that you've been trying to use to sort of worm your way through the armor shatter. It's at 26 on his save.
That's with. Does.
The disadvantage is on the attack roll.
Oh, it says on a failed save. I thought.
He passed the save. He passed Teng's save.
Succeeded on the save, so he only has disadvantage on his next
Gotcha,
attack
sorry.
roll as opposed to disadvantage on strength.
Nope, totally makes sense.
Yeah.
I was not reading that correctly. Cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Then I'm.
It's still valid. Like, he's a guy in plate armor. Like, taking away his armor could be huge. So.
Because I was like, I wrote down that he probably has relatively lower dexterity, so I'm like, all right, let's start testing different things.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Um,
Tang, can you set your flight height as well, please? All right. Anything else, Sive? You have movement.
I have movement, and that's a bonus action. The casting time is incorrect on that. So.
Okay.
It's done as a bonus. I'll fix that.
Gotcha.
there's a bonus
Perfect.
action, so I guess I'm gonna Star Metal Blaster him.
Yeah. Sure.
Sorry, count the first one. Ignore the second.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. 17 clatters against the shield. He's paying attention to you at this moment.
Yep,
Yeah.
checks out.
You still get a dagger though, also.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss a dagger out there.
20 even just hits.
Hey, okay, nice.
He is adjacent if you would like to apply a sneak attack.
Yes, sure.
Another 8 on top of that.
Oh wait, actually, on
Yeah.
that spell needle, that's piercing damage, right?
It is, yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna reroll one of my ones on the damage.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. That's a
Yeah.
D4, right?
Yeah, roll a d4. Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
1 and a 1.
Doesn't matter. It's free. It's a free reroll anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, all of your weapons are piercing. So you also learned something else done in Aeolus. You easily pick this up being adjacent. As Spell Needle impacts, catches just like one little chink in the armor, doesn't seem to sink in quite as much as you were hoping. And as the fire explodes, as Spell Needle vanishes, doesn't seem to care quite as much about the fire either.
Cool.
Learning resistances bit by bit. Anything else, Sive? Got plenty of movement to spend if you'd like to spend any.
Yeah, actually, Sack is gonna just move over slightly to here.
Okay.
That's fine.
Any elevation change?
No.
Okay. Wonderful. Why is that? There we go. Alright, that brings us to the knight's turn. Gets his legendary actions back.
I do not love that I go right before the night. That does not make me personally feel very good.
Why? Because you're the most recent thing to hit him.
Yeah, that is not my favorite thing. I do feel like I didn't need to roll a 25 here, but, okay.
I mean, it's what it is sometimes, right? As he sort of looks around, as gauging what's going on, you will hear the voice of whom you presume to be this individual emanate. It doesn't sound like it's sourced from where he is, though. It's all around you. There's this cacophonous, layered effect. Like someone's taken the audio of his voice and split it into 3 different ranges. Metals, insects. We have grander plans than you can fathom. He's going to take a... Yeah, no, he'll do this. He's gonna start with his multi-attack. Dunnan, Sword of Ashen Hellfire against you. 26 to hit you.
Yeah.
That is 17 points of fire and 18 points of necrotic. As this blade, it doesn't even feel sharp to you. As it impacts and you feel the energy that it's carrying behind it be the actual piece of what injures you. As it crashes in. It is going to target Hellerast with a Grasp of Evilcast. I need a dex save from her, please. Oh, that bless. She just barely succeeds.
Woo!
After it's impacted Dunnan with this sword attack and Hellerast dodges out of the way, you hear this sort of low rumbling growl. You're not sure if it's that voice or just the thunder of the storm echoing around you. And a small explosion rips through the space. I need everyone except Aeolus and Dunnan to make a strength saving throw for me.
Hold, I'm trying to see if there's anything the Hellerast can do.
Oh, those are some bad saves, y'all.
There is not. Fuck.
Those are some real bad saves. All right. As this energy sort of explodes out through the space, all of the rain that's driving down upon everyone shifts suddenly as this wave of energy passes over it. Tang and Scythe, you're immediately aware of this. Siegfried and Heli catching up, but as more drops impact onto you, it doesn't feel like water that's hitting you. Droplets of ooze and slime are impacting you over and over and over again. And the weight drives you to the ground. All of the people other than Aeolus and Dunnan take 14 points of fire damage as they are seared by this slime and ooze that is temporarily coated there for them. Tang and Scythe, you take an additional d6 of falling damage. Four. Fantastic. Tang and Scythe both take 4. Alright, Scythe, you can take 1. You rolled your own.
Sorry,
All good. I knew you were rolling your own with how quickly that came through, so don't worry about it. So you are all knocked. All of them, including the flyers, are knocked prone. The ooze doesn't stay on you. It's not holding you prone. You're just knocked to the ground from that. And that's the third part. He is going to then do an ethereal jaunt and end up here, 60 feet away. Movement, he's quite happy with where he is. Siegfried's turn.
Siegfried is going to stand up from being prone and is going to do another. Because I'm in archer form, I can just do another archer.
Exactly, yep. Correct.
Okay. I do another archer attack.
Oh, that's so bad. Yep. 12 is not good.
So that's my attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. Bonus action
No.
transform.
That's the bonus action to do that, yeah. So you still have a full action.
Okay. We are gonna try another guiding bolt.
You got it. Oh no!
I can't roll worth shit for Siegfried.
I know.
Okay, well that's my turn.
Somehow Meg has come back and cursed you when playing as Siegfried.
That's all I got.
All right.
This is worse than Aeolus.
Ow. Yeah.
All right. End of Siegfried's turn as it just laughs off these pitiful attempts at attacking it. It is going to do an Unreal Reflexes legendary action, one of the two. It is going to do a Sword of Ashen Hellfire down prone into the prone Hellerast. Good thing it's got advantage. That was a natural one. 24 hits Helly. For you have something?
It,
Wings adds proficiency. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. 20 points of fire, 18 necrotic. I don't believe she's resistant to either of them.
No.
All right. A second sword slash into the prone Tang. 28 to hit Tang.
Absolutely.
I don't believe you're resistant to types either. So it is 15 and 17 for 32 total. And it will use the third part of this to attempt another Grasp of Evilcast on Dunnan. Make a dex save, please, Sir Dwarf.
Hey, Spencer, can
Yes.
Hellerast try to smack the knight with her reaction?
Yeah.
I would also like to hellish rebuke him if possible.
Sure, absolutely. All right, 27, Dunnan. You dodge out of the tentacle. You've seen this show before. Tentacle can't touch you.
Can't touch this.
I'll touch it more in 1 second.
All right. Shine's no good. Hellish Rebuke. The deck save, right? It is
Yes,
not
save.
his strong suit. Dirty 20 does still take half damage. Hold on, 9 is the other one. 14 to 7. Okay. And is that fire damage?
Yeah.
Okay. He is mildly singed. All right. That is end of Siegfried's turn, moving us to Aeolus.
I'm gonna run up and try to use the storm to my advantage as I cast Top Heart on the knight.
Lovely. All right.
Uh,
Choose a creature you can see within range. Must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, their heart seizes violently. Con save. That is a 25.
okay.
As you sort of reach out and try to hold on to it, you hear a voice in your head, the same layered effect. You think you can stop us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bonus action. I'm gonna try to blood curse of the binding. Why am I on GM?
I don't know.
I'm gonna blood curse of the binding.
That a strength save?
Yep. I'm gonna amplify it.
21.
God damn it. Thank God.
All right.
Turn.
Okay, that'll bring us around to Dunnan with Helly on deck.
He's still running away the whole time. Well, I'm gonna let me just measure something. Okay. I will jog over here, my 45 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and I will throw my hammer twice.
Absolutely.
Hacha! 22.
22. He is going to parry that with his reaction for the round adding 6 to his AC. He gets his shield up in time. Second attack though.
Okay.
As-
Can he parry it once, or is it the whole?
It is his reaction to do the parry.
Okay.
Yeah.
25.
25 would have been parryable, but parry is the single attack. It's not actually a shield spell, which is why the spell is more powerful. It lasts for the full round. Parry's only one attack. That does hit. So we have
Before, but
oh good. 2, 14, so
I think it's too late
8.
for that now. I would have used Spirit Shard. I always forget it's a bonus action now.
Oh, to turn on. Okay. Well, he's outside of 10 feet of you, so
Yeah, but
you want to get it going now, though?
yeah, I wanna get it going. Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
We established that he's radiant. He dislikes, right?
Radiant doesn't seem to do anything extra, but it does not seem to be resisted.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna take radiant.
No.
And
Then
that's
8.
my turn.
All right. That'll bring us to Helirast with Tang on deck.
Heli is going to summon Corwin on the opposite side of the night.
All right, I'll pull her out for you. $29 for Corin. Okay.
And then she is going to cast Spirit Guardians, and if I'm remembering this right, I'm gonna put the concentration on Corwin.
So Corin is the source of the Spirit Guardians.
Yes.
All right. It's a 15-foot radius.
Perfect.
I'm assuming damaging all creatures, including plants and allies, right?
As much as I would like to say yes, Heli would.
No.
So.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and put Spirit Guardians in chat. And that is concentration.
I can upcast, but I didn't say I was going to upcast it. Ba-bum.
Make them all look like Scythe.
Of course, they all look like Sai.
Are they all thighs, or are they all like boardwalk caricatures of Scythe?
Okay, no need to make rude suggestions. Beautiful goddess-like versions of me. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
I like the character versions.
No one asked you.
Everyone's a
All right.
different color.
There we go. All right. That is a Wisdom save. First time you targeted Wisdom. Nice. That is a dirty 20. Does still take half damage though when they appear. So 7 points of radiant.
Alrighty, and then there's no one I can't call lightning him because we would take damage. Oh, Kelly stands up.
Helly has cast an action spell, Spirit Guardian, so she can't call lightning anyway.
Right.
Alright.
That's her turn.
Alright. Yep. Yeah, action and bonus. Alright. Sounds good. That brings us to Tang with Scythe on deck.
Tang is going to stand up. She is going to bonus action healing word. Mass healing word, everybody.
Ooh.
Not the bad guy, just us. Thank you very much.
I wasn't gonna ask, I was just looking and considering a counterspell, but continue.
And then she is going to whip her arm as fast as she possibly can and whack this guy with the ladle of the last broth.
You got it.
It's not gonna take a whole lot.
Corin has health. It is a threatening thing. You have advantage.
Okay. I have not actually done a melee attack in a very long time. So you walk me through how to use
Okay,
it.
hold on. Let me pull up your sheet. All right, so advantage at the top, toggled. And then, all right. All right, so this is a wisdom. It has a +1 magic bonus, correct? Regular crit range. It's shillelagh, so it's a 1d8, right?
Mm-hmm. And it uses my wisdom modifier.
And can you double check shillelagh if it does force damage now? I believe it is force. It is force.
Yes, I would rather do force than fire.
Then bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Well, it also adds fire damage.
It deals in So I believe the extra d6 fire is not the normal damage of the club.
Okay.
That's a bonus, but you get the 1d8 force and 1d6 fire.
Okay.
Because that's an extra 1d6.
Okay.
And then yep. Okay, so you have a ladle of the last broth. Ladle. I built the attack ladle shillelagh, and it's at the top of your section. All right. 25 will hit.
Yes.
All right. For 9 points total.
She's gonna fluff herself up to look as threatening as possible.
Fucking spoon. Anything else, Tang?
No, that was my action bonus and some movement, and I don't want to move out of range of this thing, so.
You got it. End of your turn.
Actually, I might shift here, so that way, even if Corin gets poofed, we're still flanking.
Sure. All right. End of your turn. It's going to do its other legendary action for the round, and it's not going to heal itself. It's using Unreal Reflexes. You just hit it with a fucking spoon. Sword of Ash and Hellfire on you.
Great.
First one is a 14, which I do not believe hits Tang. After that, it is a 21.
That will hit.
All right. 21 points of fire and 20 points of necrotic for 41 total.
Okay. Ow.
You're concentrating on something, correct?
I am.
I would like a concentration check. DC 20.
The concentration technically would have just been until his first attack.
Oh, okay.
Disadvantage on.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind. The concentration's gone. Yeah, that was against Dunnan. That got spent up. Okay, never mind. No concentration.
It would have been concentration for a minute if he had failed his save, but he did.
It failed the save. Okay, understood. All right, so no concentration check. There's no spell that needs to be ended. Sentinel Helleras has taken another turn, so she's gotten her reaction back. Go for it. Spend those reactions. Hey, look at that. 29 to hit. Hellerast. All right. 4 points of radiant. Did she activate the aura buff?
It hasn't marked on the sheet.
I don't recall you activating it.
No.
Okay.
So probably not.
So slashing damage. As I believe it. Double check. I believe it's a bonus action to activate.
It is.
Okay. So unmark that for now until you take the time to activate it, because you drank the potion the one turn, and then it was core in the next one.
Yes.
Right. And then it has a third action within Unreal Reflexes. I would like goddamn Dunnan. I'd like Hellerast to make a dex save with Dunnan's +5 bonus. That's 20 total.
Can I wheel her with Siegfried?
You may. You succeed. She dodges another tentacle. Damn it. All right. Brings us to Sive.
Seems like your patron sucks, dude.
I have one clarifying. I guess does standing up from prone count as movement? So like if a feature
It's-
says you can use this feature only if you haven't moved during this turn, does standing up from prone count as using movement?
What's the feature?
Moving.
I want to see how I worded it.
A steady aim, rogue 3.
Does it reduce your movement to 0?
After you use it, your speed is 0 until the end of the current turn.
So in that case, I would say yes. So because standing up uses up half of your movement. So while you're not like physically moving from space to space, I think standing from prone would prevent the steady aim because you are physically making a movement as opposed to like taking all that time to like find a brace and steady yourself and everything.
Cool. Yeah, makes sense. So I'm actually gonna. All right, I'm gonna stand up. And then I still have 20 movement on
Mhm.
that. So I'm gonna go, I guess, up to next to Tang. I'm gonna drop 3 ruin points and transposition us
Ooh,
out
okay.
of the area to. Let's go. Actually, we can go over here. And can I possibly try and drop Tang in the aura?
In Dunn's Roar? Yeah.
Cool.
I'm assuming Tang is willing, correct? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worth checking.
And
Don't know if she
then-
got a taste for blood with that ladle.
Yeah, but she also got whacked real hard right after she smacked him with her spoon.
Yeah, you did. Oh.
Yeah. So, and then after that, I'm just gonna Star Metal Blaster him.
Absolutely. Yeah. Solid turn. 29 will hit. Ooh. All right. So that is lightning. Does not seem to resist that.
I'm gonna reroll one of my piercing things just because it's a 2, and I might as well try for a 4.
Sure. Yeah. 2 2s.
I realized that I've been never. Shit. Damn. I guess.
Fantastic.
Sucks.
So 8 to 4. Technically, you did not because it's resisting, so like it would have gone to 4 either way, actually. So you only had upside on that moment.
Yeah, and then spell needle, I guess. Yeah.
Spell needle. Okay. Yeah. 24 will hit. That is 9 points and sneak attack, please.
Yep.
4
I'm sorry.
and oof, big sneak. All right. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that is all I can do.
All right. So as you sort of snag Tang and reweave the two of you in over to Dunnan's space, giving her the benefits of his presence. Fire shot, throw the dagger in this fading. I think that came through twice. Rolled 11 both times. And the dagger fades, finds a good impact point, explodes in the fire as you feel it reappear in your bandolier. The knight's just sort of unmoving for a moment, and there's this searing light that starts to spill out. Rivulets of some type of ichor are starting to spill forth from the cracks and dents and rends in the form. And there's this sickening facsimile of this look that is a physical representation of what it might look like to go mad. As he is going to start his turn and use the Sword of Ash and Hellfire on Corwin. What is the delineation for when Spirit Guardians deals damage? Is it enters the first time or ends its turn? Enters
or ends its turn.
Okay, so if Corin's still there and he's in it, then it's damage. 21 to hit Corin for 27 points of damage. That does not break Corin. Corin's got 29. He's gonna do another sword attack. He wants Corin gone. 28 for 30 points of damage. I believe that breaks Corin.
Yep.
All right. Spirit Guardians drops. Replacing the last part of his multi-attack with Volcanic Annihilation. You are all within 300 feet of him. I would like all of you to make me strength saves. Oh my god.
So great last time.
5! Look at that!
Is that a magical effect? Or
It is a magical effect. It is not a spell.
things I can spell, okay.
Gotcha.
Never mind.
Oh no, dang. All right.
Technically a 5. But still.
All right.
Sorry, everybody.
So Tang got technically a 5. Dunnan, you succeed. Scythe. Scythe, you put your token there. Were you beneath Tang when you moved, or were you above next to Tang when you moved? So you were here, right?
I was south of Tang. I think I was 1 square south of Tang.
Were you intending to end up south of Tang, or were you intending to end up further away?
They have to land within 5 feet of me, and I wasn't super clear on. Does that mean they have to be in the square adjacent to me, or can they be within 1? Like, there was not much intent because I wasn't.
They could be any square around wherever you end up.
Okay.
But it sounded like your intention was to put Tang in the aura. My question was your intention to end up in the aura, or was your intention to be as far away as possible?
I was not aiming to be in the aura.
Okay. I appreciate the honesty. You fail.
Okay.
Aeolus, Tang, Halorest fails.
Can't crit out.
No, it's an the bless would have given you the success, but the exhaustion caught you.
Suffering.
Tang, how many hit points do you have?
15,
What's your max hit points?
95.
So that'd be 110. It
Yeah.
would outright kill you.
Yeah.
It is 52 points of fire damage and 55 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
That is 107. As this individual, 55, erupts. Yeah, reaction?
It's 57 plus 55 total for everyone, or just
Every failure. Dunnan takes no damage. There is no damage on the success.
What does Stone's endurance do?
Reduces damage by what he rolls. If he has absorb elements, which I believe he does, that will give him resistance to fire, which would be 26 points off. So that's probably the better direction.
Do that. I don't know where that would be on his sheet.
I say, Olus, you have the 55. Are you still up?
Yep. I have 22 hit points and 23 temporary.
All right.
Okay, I do have absorb elements.
I was gonna say I think he always has that one prepped. So it is 26 plus 55 to Siegfried. So that is 70, 81. Scythe. You just
I'm at, I think -6.
did you have temp?
No.
Okay. There is no minus. There is no negative.
Yeah, I gathered.
Yeah.
I just put it in there for the drama.
Does everybody have 5 temp HP from my aura? Just saying.
Yeah.
You started.
Aeolus.
Ready from a hit earlier.
Yeah. Aeolus should, because he started. Pardon me. You ended your turn within 10 feet of Aeolus, and Hellerash should have.
As well.
Yeah, Hellerash should have that also.
Helly is going to use relentless determination.
That keeps her at 1, right?
To 1. Yes.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna assume that, yeah.
For call lightning.
All right. Dunnan is just sitting pretty. He just picked the perfect spot to avoid the eruption. All right, that's on a recharge now. So let's do a quick synopsis, just so we know what's going on. Helly's at 1. Tang is down. Scythe is down. Siegfried's at 28. Aeolus is at 22. Dunnan is, holy shit, at 167.
That's a tank.
Oh my god.
We got this.
All right, let's do a quick mid-session break. Call it about until a half hour or so.
Yeah.
If you guys want to discuss of strategy, you're more than welcome to during this time also. Let's get back into everything.
Just to wrap this up, I do feel like the tossed helm thing might be an option because we can come back and scrape your bodies off the floor, maybe.
Yeah, I can absolutely bring people back from the dead. That's how this works.
Yeah. Right?
Hey, people, maybe.
Knight's turn. He's going to move around Halarast to the still standing, untouched dwarf. And you feel the voices echo. What were you all saying about stopping us? Siegfried's turn.
Siegfried's gonna switch to Chalice.
Okay. Start of his turn, he changes.
So he gets an auto heal, right?
So anytime he restores hit points, he can heal an additional.
Oh, okay. So then I'm going to use a spell slot to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Wonderful. Oh yeah, you get everyone in the bubble easily. 21 for everybody, and then I believe on his sheet he's got a section for like chalice healing right underneath the archer. Click that, and anyone within 30 feet of him can get that.
Which is still everybody, right?
Yeah. Yeah, hell right. So one person gets the chalice. To whom would you like to dole it out?
I'm gonna dump the chalice healing into Helly.
Okay. So Helly picks up 38. Everyone else picks up 21. That action bonus is. Does it cost a bonus to change the form, or no? He just gets to do that automatically now, right?
It is at the
Start of his turn. Okay, cool. Anything with his bonus that he wants to do?
I cast a spell, so I can't cast another spell, right?
Another spell using a spell slot, correct?
Yeah.
What does he have? I don't think his cantrips have anything. Does he have a potion?
It's a lot of. There's a potion of diminution. There's a hunter's healing potion.
There you go.
What does that do? Between normal healing potion and hunter's healing potion is.
He shouldn't have the hunters because that was a part of my old subclass.
Okay, so
held on to it?
Yeah. And
Okay.
It is deleted.
Those only worked for 24 hours.
Gotcha.
I see no other potions in his inventory.
Nope.
Wait, there's a Pitons. Pitons.
Python. That is for climbing.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was a misspelled potion.
No. All good. All right. So the Siegfried, is he moving at all? Radius for teleport is 10 feet, if that was the plan you're going towards.
Sure, let's do that and move into Dunnan's aura.
Is Dunnan one casting teleport? Or are you holding different strategies?
I'm just gonna move into
Yeah, the aura. Gotcha. You got it. Alright. That's Siegfried's turn. End of Siegfried's turn. The knight is going to take a legendary action. And use Unreal Reflexes. Sword of Ashen Hellfire on Dunnan. Dunnan, that is a 23 to hit you with the first.
Yeah, hits.
Alright. That is 21 points of fire and 10 points of necrotic. And then he's going to do that again. 29 to hit you. That's terrible damage. 13 and 13 for 26.
Okay. Do I have to roll for concentration?
I don't think you can fail a DC 13, can you? Yeah, no. So anything that would be DC 15 and lower, you can't fail. So if you take less than 30 damage, don't roll, or less than 32 damage, don't roll.
Okay.
Last of the three, he's replacing. The voice booms out again. Be not. I would like you to make me a charisma save, Dunnan.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that fine?
You see something flickering around you. You have a tenuous hold on your spell, and you feel it starting to attempt to cause it to fade. You manage to hold on to it for now. Other than that, you're not sure what was he trying to do.
Dirty tricks you're using.
Brings to Aeolus.
I'm gonna run over to here. Or no, sorry. I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds through Vergasive on Tang.
Okay.
Oh!
Jesus.
It's 6th level.
Bonus action, Aeolus is going to drop the Eldritch Cannon here, and it's going to pump out
12 temp to
Tang and myself.
Okay. Is everyone within 5 feet of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Wouldn't it make sense to drop it below Tang then, so it gets Ivan done in too?
Yeah.
Maybe it would. And then
I am feeling a little left out, but
Aeolus is going to then slide over because the Eldritch Cannon is still within range and set up flanking for Conan.
Wonderful. End of your turn. He's going to do another legendary action. Dunnan, make me another Christmas save. He doesn't like you.
Does Dunham benefit from his aura?
He does. That's why he has a plus 14 to that save.
Okay. Can I? So that's including the plus 5 is going to be his 19.
Yeah.
Okay, can I wheel him?
You can attempt to. Yeah. So 24.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Dunnan, you feel it still trying to tear something away from you. Unsuccessfully.
Okay.
It's going to attack you, though. Sword of Ash and Hellfire. 29 to hit you. Whew. 20 points of fire and 24 points of necrotic for 44 total. DC 22 concentration check. Very good.
She said 42, so sorry the damage.
44 damage. Second attack of the 3 actions it gets is a 24 to hit, which I believe still connects. For 32 total. You can't fail that concentration check, though. I know, technically you could, because you could roll a 1.
Okay.
So roll a concentration check, not a 1. You're good. Look at that. All right. Comes to your turn.
God. I would have hoped they would have moved in somewhere else, but it's fine. Well, I'll fuck him up then. With advantage.
Okay. Then teleport.
He's gonna parry, I guess.
He is going to parry. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Second attack.
Absolutely hits.
That was
13, 15 have to
smite him.
smite. Got it.
Yes. With. Blinding smite.
Absolutely. And then another 9 on top of that. Ooh.
48. Is he undead, right?
He
It's only no,
is.
the normal.
Oh, that's on the regular smite. Yeah. So minus that. Minus that.
Yeah, and I put in a storm strike, so.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he doesn't resist the storm strike. DC 17 con save.
Yeah.
27.
Okay, and is he blinded? Yeah.
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 You feel the spell take hold.
Okay.
He does not seem to react in any way, but the spell's taken hold. Anything else done?
Yeah. No.
That's action, bonus. Okay, sounds good.
No.
Elrast's turn. Hang on deck.
Ellie is going to. She's gonna re-summon Corwin.
Okay.
And
I'll get it out.
is going to throw Spirit Guardians on Corwin again. And we'll upcast it to level 4.
Wisdom. 26, but there is half damage, so that's 3d8. I need another d8 on there, please. So 20 halved to 10. Anything else? Or it's
Ellie
constant.
can't shift out of the way to flank and stay within his melee range. So
You can move through ally spaces.
then
Yeah.
she'll set up a flank and will. That's her turn.
Yep. He also spent his reaction for the record. He parried. Brings us to Tang with Scythe on deck.
Tang is going to bonus action mass healing word.
Wonderful. Oh, Tang, Eolus, Hellerast all have, and Siegfried all have temp from Dunnan. 5 temp,
Okay.
if you don't already have it.
Those of us next to the cannon have 12, right?
12, yeah. So the higher number takes priority.
I'm gonna upcast mass healing word to everybody.
Hell yeah.
So that's 18 points of healing. Oh jeez, what happened? Sorry, I'm adding multiple sheets.
That's fine.
And then as my action, I am going to point a feathery clawed hand at the creature. My eyes are going to go black, and I'm going to curse him with a path to the grave.
Okay.
So the next time myself or an ally hits him, they have vulnerability to all damage.
Okay, wonderful. Good way to set up a sneak attack. All right. Anything else, Tang?
No, I think that's everything because it's my bonus action and my action, and I'm not moving.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm assuming you stood up, but
Well, yeah.
brings us to Scythe with the Knight of the Ancient Ones on deck.
All right. I guess I gotta hit hard, right? So
Vulnerability is big, so.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna speeding darts star metal blaster with 4
Oh, that's 4 extra d10, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
You got it. Go for it.
okay, one sec. Give me a second. Which one? Which seeking missiles? Is that the right one?
Seeking, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the reaction.
Yeah.
Oh no. Do you have the ability to wheel, or did you wheel already?
I think I wheeled already.
Okay, yeah.
For the done and
Gotcha.
stuff.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
This is a good attempt. Oof.
It's okay. The curse is still active until he gets it.
Yeah.
Or until my turn happens, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Aeolus has a stick that deals like 64 bludgeoning damage. So,
Yeah.
if Siegfried doesn't hit him with an attack roll, I believe. It's hit with an attack. So save effects do not eat the path to the grave. Okay. You use your bonus. You have movement remaining.
Yeah, but I probably have to stand up. So
Yeah, half movement to stand up. Yep. Are you moving into Dunnan's aura?
Yeah, that's all. I'm just gonna move 5 feet into Dunnan's aura.
Makes sense. Are you flying or are you staying on the ground?
Just stand on the floor for this one. This really, I need to be grounded for this fight. I need the natural energy.
What?
Of
The fact that it can slime you and knock you out of the air doesn't matter?
no, like slime is fine. You know, I feel like a bit of kinship with the sky slime. It does feel a little bit, you know.
You've received your fair share of Kids' Choice Awards in the past. It's natural to you.
Yeah, exactly. I basically breathe slime nowadays. You know.
Oh my god!
Like,
All right.
um,
That explains Aeolus's nest in Tang's mind.
Yeah, so that is me.
Brings us to our knight. That's his legendary actions back. I'll have to roll for recharge. Let's start. You traitor. Turning towards Siegfried. I'd like Siegfried to make me a charisma saving throw, please. Be undone.
I'm gonna spend a luck point.
Sure.
Not my baby boy.
Oh. But I'm in the aura.
That you are in the aura, aren't you? So that's a 22.
22.
It's a success. He is going to make Dunnan make a dex save as he's about to try to tentacle the Dunnan. Dex save, please, Master Dwarf. Ooh, good save. All right. He is going to take an ethereal jaunt and teleport to here. And then I would like all of you to make me strength saves. None of you are flying at the moment.
Yeah, Tang is gonna spend a luck point because that last failed strength save wrecked her.
Is that a spell? No. Right?
No,
It's just-
none of these are spells.
Oh man.
He's not cast any spells this fight. It seems like he doesn't.
Damn it, Siegfried.
Oh my. All right. 19 points of fire damage. Aeolus. Nothing. Hellerast, nothing. Tang, 19 points of fire damage and prone. Scythe, you're also prone. Dunnan. Ooh, wow. 19 points of fire damage and knocked prone. Siegfried. 19 points of fire damage, knocked prone. So saves were Aeolus and Heli there.
Okay.
And then he has movement remaining. He is going to move back to here and proceed to Siegfried's turn. I'd like a con save at the start of Siegfried's turn, please. Against a Withering Aura. Siegfried takes 11 points of necrotic damage.
Because I'm still in Dunnan's aura.
Siegfried does not take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Woo.
Siegfried may proceed with his turn.
Okay, Siegfried is going to cast another Mass Cure Wounds. So everybody gets 31 points of healing.
And Chalice.
And then I'm going to dump the Chalice heal into our lovely rogue. So 13 additional points for Knife.
Can you roll me a 4d8 radiant for Spirit Guardians, please?
Yes.
Got a natural 20 on the save, but takes half.
So it's not vulnerable to Spirit Guardians because it's not an attack.
Correct.
Okay.
There is still a pending attack. Of the people there, Aeolus and Dunnan might have the highest damage attacks, unless Siegfried pops like a level 5 guiding bolt, which might be a lot, but
Yeah, except for Siegfried has not been able to successfully hit a goddamn thing. So,
he also just used his action for
to heal. So
yeah.
I still have a bonus action, but I don't know that I have anything in it. Action.
Okay, staying adjacent.
Yes.
Okay. End of Siegfried's turn. He's going to take a Unreal Reflexes legendary action. I would like Siegfried to make me a charisma saving throw. He is fine. He is going to take Sword of Ash and Hell. No, he's going to once again try to grasp a Vivilcust Dunnan. Need a dex save, please.
Oh, yeah.
26, you're fine. And he is going to Hellfire Sword Siegfried. 25 to hit, I believe, connects to Siegfried.
Does hit.
It is fire damage. Would you like to absorb elements or no?
Yes.
Okay. So he gains resistance to fire. So he takes 11 points of fire total after the resistance and 11 points of necrotic. So only 22. And he has that resistance. It stays until the start of his next turn.
Okay.
That brings us to Aeolus.
Aeolus is going to football hop over the prone Conan. Bonus action, amplifying Blood Curse of the Marked. And then I'm gonna swing with Vergasive.
Okay. Are you going one step further and getting flanking?
Yeah, because amplifying it also gives me advantage until
Oh, it does.
the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
Smack, hopefully.
Right. First attack. You hurt yourself for 6. Here's a crit. He's vulnerable.
Good job.
Well, some good 4s in there also. Holy crap.
I'm going to brand of castigation the creature.
All right, let me track my damage for a moment. 25 plus 18 is 43. He's resistant, but he's also vulnerable, so he's taking 43. And then force damage for the Crimson Right. I believe you get an extra Hemocraft dice.
Yes.
So roll me 2 more d6. So another 9 on top of 5, so 14. Does not resist force, double to 28. So that was through his bludgeoning resistance, 71 points of damage that turn. Pretty good. It's like an attack.
Awesome. Well, damn.
Easy come, easy go. Moves around quickly enough to be able to block that shot. Anything else, Aeolus? He is going to do Unreal Reflexes again. He's going to start by targeting Siegfried. Make a Charisma save. Will stop. That's 17 with Dundan's Aura.
I can't wield that.
You
Never mind.
can't use your reaction. Yeah. Siegfried, the lights upon his form vanish. Siegfried for the can repeat the save at the end of each of his turns. Until he succeeds, he cannot cast spells or use magical effects and has a D4 penalty on all D20 tests.
Okay, great.
He's had enough of this healing. He will then make a Grasp of Evil cast attack on Dunnan. Dex save, please. Dunnan. The tentacle. The tentacle finally snags you. You're pretty sure you've read this book from Hellerast. You take 19 points of necrotic damage. And upon what are you concentrating at the moment, Dunnan?
Spirit shroud.
It vanishes.
Okay.
It is dispelled.
Grappled, or is it just visual?
Yeah, you are grappled. Yeah. And then thirdly, he is go. I would like. Tang, make me a Dex save.
I'm gonna dump a lucky point.
Aw, the tentacle coils right over your head. You lucky in the points in the Dunnan's turn.
Dunnan does not like tentacles, so he's gonna misstep out of the tentacles grasp.
Son of a bitch.
Right over here. And he's gonna attack twice. But let me just read something before I attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I can't do it afterwards. Okay.
What, your vulnerability?
No.
Okay.
Just first I will attack twice with advantage.
Please do. You know what's happening there, parry.
Yeah,
He's seen you fight before. He knows you're the thing that can dump stuff onto him. So.
Now we'll make him vulnerable.
Yep. Saw that one coming. All right. So 13 for the bludgeoning.
We'll dump a level 3 smite into him.
You misty stepped.
Ah, yeah. Never mind then.
8. Oh, he's vulnerable to that radiant, and so he takes another 8 from that.
Okay. And then I will. I hope I did that right. I will. First, I use bonus action with Misty Step. I will use bait
Mhm.
and switch
Ooh,
with Siegfried
nice. Okay.
and put myself 6 AC, 1d6, so 2 more.
Awesome. So you or the other creature of your choice gains a bonus AC equal number. All right. So you have a +2 AC until the start of your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
I wanted to move into this spot. Can I do that? So push him back out of.
Bait and switch.
Places.
You switch place. Yeah.
Well,
That's it. How much movement do you have remaining, Dunnan? So half your movement was stand up from prone.
yeah.
You were tentacled. You didn't move. So you and you know he spent his reaction. So you could move here, and then bait and switch. So yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Because he spent his reaction, so you can safely. Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
End of your turn. You, Siegfried, and Aeolus all get temp. Is it six temp or 5 temp? 5 temp. All right. Anything else done?
No.
All right. Brings us to Heli with Tang on deck.
Heli is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Is going to run over here and shift Corwin to flank.
Okay.
And then is Corrin's Spirit Strike a bonus action?
It is. Corrin operates much like a spiritual weapon.
Okay, so
she's harder to remove. She's not concentration, but she doesn't attack the turn she's summoned. That's basically the difference.
Okay. I'll use a bonus action to activate the Shine Aura buff.
If you do, Corrin won't be able to attack.
Right. Yes.
Okay, just making sure you. All right. You have a buff. You got it.
And then Heli is going to attack with Shade and Shine.
Got it. Give me one of each. That bless comes in clutch. That changes the miss to a hit. 4 and 1. 5 points total. 18, not enough. That's a rough roll. Anything else, Heli?
That is it.
Okay. That'll bring us to Tang with Scythe on deck.
Tang is going to do another mass healing word.
You got it.
Everyone gets 17 points of healing. And then she's going to curse him again with another Channel Divinity charge.
Ooh, very cool. All right.
Back to the grave.
We have a pending vulnerability hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty. Okay.
And then I am going to move to be inside of Dawn's aura.
Sorry. All right. It's 5. Scythe. At the start of your turn, I'd like you to make a con save.
Joy. Okay.
You are going to be affected by the Withering Aura. You take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
You may now proceed with your turn.
You do have the 12 temp from the cannon.
It's true.
I know.
Yeah. So, damn cannon.
I think. Wait, I don't think I just added on the healing from the last mass healing word, so that's 17.
17.
12. So 2 again. So I had -2. So I have maintaining this, and I have 10 temporary hit points.
So the temp's gone. Temp goes first.
Okay,
So
that's first. Cool.
add 19 to yourself.
Yes.
Or sorry, whatever.
That's 17.
17. Pardon me.
17.
Take away all of your temp, and then -7.
Yeah.
You deleted your entire hit points.
-10. What? Sorry.
So you delete all of your temp.
Yes.
You deleted all of your hit points.
Yeah, I know. I have 106. I had 76.
76. Okay.
76.
So you're gaining a net gain of 5, I think, right?
Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool.
And your temp is gone. So you're at 81.
Yes.
And if my math is
so
wrong,
I
well,
guess-
that's what it is. It's your turn. Continue.
It's close enough. I'm gonna stand up from prone, I guess. Let's toss a. How many rune points do I have? Got 16. Let's toss 4 again.
I mean, there's a pending vulnerability, so yeah.
Yeah, let's toss 4 again.
And work at 1 point.
faster.
Hey, look at that. That's a hit. All right, 26. So we have
40.
12 and a lightning, and I'm assuming you would like to apply sneak attack on this attack, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
26, the 1 lightning, 2, 4,
And then I'll hit
36,
a sneak attack as well.
9 fire. So, he resists the piercing and the fire, but he's also vulnerable. So we have 36, 40, 45 plus 2 lightning for the vulnerability. 47. I would like you to roll me a d6, please. Okay. How do you want to do this?
Fuck yes.
He had 38 points left.
Oh, okay.
He was about to heal on his next turn, and he was going to heal half of this entire round's worth of damage.
Dude, this grave domain is coming in clutch.
Yeah, this is quite nice.
When you have multiple people with heavy hitting attacks, yeah.
I'm gonna have my arrow kind of like spin around him a couple times. I want a couple feints in there, like a couple sparks that kind of fly towards his face, and he kind of flinches a little bit because he thinks it's gonna hit, but it doesn't. It's just kind of like circling in a vaguely annoying buzzing way because there's a little crackle of the electricity. It's glittering too, so there's like a nice, maybe his nose tickles. I don't know if he breathes through that, but I feel like he'd be allergic to fairy dust.
Fantastic. All right. As you launch this dart at him, in a scene evocative of a tale you've read when you were but a wee fairy, of some men of the forest in tights, you fire your patriot arrow that just buzzes around his head a few times and lands like right in the middle of his back, punching through the armor and exploding in fire. There's a brief moment where you see the fire coil around and you see him start to begin to expand ever so slightly. And a flicker of fear runs through all of your minds that he's about to explode again. before the entire form crumples in on itself into an infinitesimally small point and crashes outwards. The wave of energy does not harm any of you. All of the snow, all of the rain around you shifts as the temperatures rapidly dropped in this region even more, beyond the point of freezing that this rain was fighting against from this cold weather, and turns to powdery snow within sight. And take you out of initiative. No one's presently dying, correct?
Nope.
All right. I would like Siegfried to make me a charisma saving throw. I would like Siegfried to make me a charisma saving throw. I would like another charisma saving throw from Siegfried.
With the +5?
From Dunnan's aura.
Sora.
Okay. The aura the aura saves it. Because there's a D4 penalty on top of a 21.
Mhm.
So without the aura, it would have failed. The effect on Siegfried ends. Lucky 2. Alright, you are all out of initiative.
Is there?
Now, are you happy you're a bloody mad dog?
Tang fluffs herself up. I told you those potions would come in handy.
Alis runs over and just picks Tang up in a hug and is like, "The ladle works!"
Did you see how mad he got?
I got so pissed. Walking over to this creature.
Yes. There's nothing left. His entire form crumpled into actual nothingness.
And there was nothing left behind from the creature.
Everything was absorbed into a little singularity that exploded and it caused the dropping of temperature surrounding you. The D6 roll. A 6 he was going to blow up.
As much as I want to say yes, we're right here. We have to make sure that nothing else has been twisted by whatever that was. I mean, if the group of you would like to head home, I would like to do a quick search of the original ritual site. But
No.
we cleared it out beforehand.
Ellie will stay to finish the job.
Zy will begrudgingly stay. Got to boost your
We're
confidence.
not gonna leave you.
Well, I understand that, but I also don't want to put anyone else in further danger. But we're right here.
You always say that. You know we come along all the time. Just bear
Yeah,
it
but
next
things
time.
got real dicey there for a second.
But we make it through like we always do, right?
Together.
Yeah.
The hag was worse.
You cannot stop us. Who does Evil Kess and Greklork think they're fucking with? A bunch of amateurs?
You
Are
think
we
he was
on the right rock outcropping? Huh? Oh no! Oh,
Thank
that
God.
was so bad.
Siegfried was real close to losing his magic for good.
Not well. I have.
Wow.
Yeah, that would not have gone well. I'm glad that I saved it because I would hate for that to happen. Characters
Real close.
after that happened to Megs with getting petrified while I was in control.
Siegfried did more healing that fight. He became the target. Otherwise, it would have gone after Tang.
Yep.
What are y'all doing? It's your show.
Guess camping down to the side, right? Ritual side.
Yeah. Are we on that rock?
No.
Can I
You
step?
you did not push towards the ritual site. You were following tracks.
Oh right. Can we gauge how far we are from the site? By like, can I go over to the edge of the rock and scan the coast using if the storm is still present?
Make a perception check. Is there a reason you're on advantage right now?
Nope.
Okay. 22. Looking up and down, the storm's still battering this coast. It is very potent at the moment, and the small drops of rain are starting to lost Tang. Small drops of rain are starting to reappear as the temperature gets back to that like just above freezing spot that it was at prior to the night's endothermic explosion. So the rain's starting to pelt down upon you again. There's a few cracks of thunder and lightning in the distance.
I will turn to the rest of the group.
You can see about 200 feet from lightning flashes, but it is other than that dark.
Turn to the rest of the group and shrug. I guess returning home is the best option.
I believe Siegfried still has transport if you guys are able to find a tree. Tang is being. I will pull up Siegfried's sheet. Or you have done his helmet. You can always do that.
Yeah, hard pass on that.
That's it. That's a Hail Mary, right?
Yeah, that's
He
resort.
Siegfried did preserve. Tang did preserve one of Siegfried's 6th level spell.
I'm trying to find a tree.
Make a survival check. You make it an advantage. I'm not pulling up a sheet to do checks for him. Easy enough. Takes about 15 minutes. Stepping back into the wood. You find one that initially you think might have like been blown over by some storm long past, but it's still well rooted and living. Sort of almost leaning at like a 60-degree angle. But it will serve the purpose for the spell.
Aeolus is going to mark where the tree is at so that they can use it to return here when they're ready.
You can make note, so that way you can let Siegfried know when he is next here. of a tree on Thorn Ridge Bluffs. But that's on you to remind him. The player. That way he has it in his notes. Are you all having Siegfried cast transport via plants?
Can we decide that we're leaving?
Yeah,
Believe that was the consensus.
Okay.
yeah, because the storm's starting to pick up.
Okay. Transport via plants. Go back.
Okay. The cracking of wood as it splits and opens into this shimmering portal through which, one by one, you all step and have this sort of strange moment of stepping into the angle of the tree that's at this 60 degree and like falling forward slightly like you're about to walk downhill from a level plane. But then, once again, being on a level plane to the source of gravity beneath you. As 3 steps later, you all emerge through the large chestnut, about an hour outside of Elderthorn. The storm is buffeting Elderthorn as well at this moment. The rain is driving down upon everybody. There's cracks of thunder here and there. It's a winter storm. It was just slightly too warm of the day, but you can tell the temperature's dropping. Frost is starting to form on different spaces. It just hasn't had the strength to freeze the rain quite yet.
Can I turn around and make sure that nothing follows us through the tree?
Sure. Taking a glance. You don't see anything. Quite sure. Nothing seems to be pursuing you. You're standing on the muddy road outside the crossroads of a couple farm fields. A large chestnut that served as the waypoint and signpost, also being your waypoint for this moment. Returning to Elderthorn?
Yeah.
Okay. The travel is wet. Do you discuss anything along the way, or leave conversation for the warm hearth and hearty food of the Fated Gate?
Tang is going to be grumbling to herself that they're going to work her to the bone making potions. Clearly we need more healing potions.
I can offer the potioner's haversack if that'll help you, Tang.
What is that?
It's a fruit sack that allows you to store potion recipes that you can then craft, like your volatile potions. They last 24 hours.
I believe it is in the party loot folder.
That, yeah.
You can take some. You can take some time to look at that. You all return to a very quiet Elderthorn. Beyond the storm, there's virtually no activity outside. The Fated Gate is bustling and busy as people have taken shelter from the cold and the rain and the snow. It's a little work this time of year. You're able to find a small space to sort of cram into. Buka can get you drinks and food. While you're beginning to recuperate and warm your bones, what carries the conversations?
We have found like advocates, priests, warriors of evil cast. But do we have any inkling where the source might be? I mean, we just can't pluck out the grass all the time.
that was why I wanted to try the oil in the pinwood. It seems like that creature, the more we heard it, it spilled some of the same ichor as well as the kenku. It wasn't a part of their physiology. It was just there as a corruption.
But every corruption must have a source. Somewhere it originated. Do you have any idea where to start?
Well, we do have one more piece of the rod, and then I think once the rod is finished, instead of trying to find itself, it'll try to find what its purpose is for.
So then we focus on finishing the road, right?
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
But that worries me, that creature. Was it hunting us? Or was it in the pinwood to supplant even further dominance? Because if it's hunting us, then that's fine. They can hunt us to all ends.
It just looked at us and the witch-like marshes, so I'm not sure what that was all about.
So
Why he
those
didn't just
were
try
the
to kill us
same
then.
Kenku.
Probably, yes.
Huh. That's slightly worrisome then. You know, we could also head to the Iron Fangs patron, head up to the marshlands to see Wick and see if we can pull any more information from them. We could also...
Wick is in Fellhold.
Right. North of the marshlands.
Gotcha. Okay. Just want to make sure you remembered. Something else would know, but just want to make sure.
We could also, if we want to head up that way, we could, if she hasn't left yet, and Ryder, make sure she returns to the sanctuary.
You have been gone for 4 nights at this point.
Oh, we have been. Oh no.
Technically, this is the 4th night.
So
4 days, 3 nights.
head up to Karad? Or did we want to head up to the Hag's Lair and make our way from there? So that we can clean that out.
I don't know. You think there's still something up there?
Well, there was a bunch of Herbalist equipment. And if I empty my bag of holding preemptively, we can grab a bunch of shit for us and Tang.
They also had a bunch of evil-ish question mark books, which we could possibly either take or
the spell
put
books.
somewhere for safekeeping. Keep it out of evil hands.
I did just drop all of you to the map. It's about 60 miles from the Henge. It's 21 leagues to the Hags through Jungle. It's about 120 miles from there to Karad, based on Siegfried's map. through terrain some of which you've never traversed.
Just going to Karad makes more sense.
Karad is a day's trek from the Henge, according to Siegfried's map.
That seems like a much
We
better
can
idea.
afford it. We can afford it now, so yeah.
Well, either way you're taking 2 Henges. One to Urcrypt and then one to Karad, or one to Urcrypt and then one to the jungle. Even if I believe Siegfried has a teleportation tree at near the Hags, but it's still that 120-ish miles to Karad from there.
In the interest of time, I think it's better to just go to Karad.
Yeah. Yeah, we could pop into Crypt. And then head up there. So wait, neither of you received an official invitation to the Bloody Mad Dogs?
Nope. I did not know that was a thing.
Sure we did, but alright. And I give a side eye. Didn't I give you a badge?
Me?
Nope.
Pretty sure Tank received one. Or I drank myself seal and I forgot about it, which is a possibility. Either way, here is your badge, and I hand them both a badge of the Bloody Mad Dogs. Welcome to the party.
I'm like wrong.
Dan is already turned around.
Do I have any responsibilities in accepting this? I was holding it out, like barely touching it with her fingernails. Just, in case. A little cautious.
Just
That's
make sure all of your chaotic tendencies just doesn't harm the party. Other than that, you could just continue being yourself.
Even
Not
I
just
managed to
smile.
stay in the party, so it's fine. Trust me.
I mean, yes, I have hurt quite a few people.
Okay, thank you.
No more excuses.
Ellie Rast will lean over and say, "It's all bullshit. We just like to call ourselves that. It doesn't matter."
It matters to me. How can you say that?
Right?
We found Dunnin's vulnerability.
My heart, my little torture heart.
It's okay. We'll just drink into oblivion.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. And after a fight, that's the best idea you can have.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait.
So I'll accept this if we are cool to have a discussion about under what circumstances exactly we would flee. Because I do personally not necessarily believe that there is no circumstance in which one would flee, and I do feel like it might be productive to have a couple like, hey, if this event occurs and this is the other context, maybe we should have like a get out of, someone.
Let's just say if another big fucking dragon appears on a boat, like we had.
Does not feel specific enough. Or too specific, actually. That is too specific. Don't have to have it now, but I do think we should maybe ruminate on the concept of an escape plan in the event of total destruction and devastation.
Yeah, it's on his head.
I don't know if it should be on his head.
Never moving from my head.
We've tried to have this conversation a lot. Have you tried to take it off his head? He hits really hard.
Underneath is just a matted nest of rat hair.
for is the big white dragon or the big blue dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Which we still will be hunting down at some point, right?
Yes. She gave me a present, and she took something from us. Have to show the worm the same kindness.
Yeah, let's mark off 2 gold from party inventory for everything you guys are eating and drinking over the evening.
So, speaking of the plans, what precautions do we have to take for the oil to be used?
Remind me what oil?
The oil of etherealness. If I spread it on myself, I can step into the ethereal plane.
Yeah, for an hour. I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh God, back to the oil again.
I know.
I mean, it's. We want to find these ores. I feel like stepping into the plane where it's the strongest is a way to find the source.
And hanging out there for an hour is something that you can survive? How many times have you died since I met you?
Wow, this is true. How many times have I been brought back because it's not my time? I still got work to do, right?
Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to bring us back, though. We can't lose you.
So then, what precautions would we take? Could we maybe go to Kelpip and see if there's a way to dilute the oil?
I think it's worth looking into.
I am going to call it for that then. I will head back to the house.
Yeah, I need to take a nap.
Are you going to steal Aeolus's house from him?
Is that an option? Can I?
I mean,
in there? And
Yes, with your membership to the Bloody Mad Dogs, the house is a place to experiment with potions and.
I'm gonna say you better finish that sentence.
I thought about it and then went, nope, add something else to that.
Aeolus, by the time you get there, you see the very small scythe stretched out like a dead starfish upon your bed.
How the fuck she beat me back?
Bonus
That's why
action
I own a
dash.
house. I know shortcuts. How you know what?
It's
Fine,
one road.
Fine.
It's go out, turn right, turn left, arrive at door.
I roll out my bedroll on the floor, and then I walk over and pick up Scythe and put her on the bedroll.
Fine. You crawl into bed, Aeolus, nice and warm and strangely sparkly and damp.
God damn it.
Does she lick the bed
Sorry,
before
I
she went to
drooled
sleep.
all over your pillow, actually. So it's a little soaked and glittery. Might be.
Yeah, not the rain. The rest of you in the Faded Gate. Does any other conversation of prominence take place before you all retire one by one? All right. You can all go ahead and long rest. As you recuperate, you gain your spell slots, your features. If you have a magic item that needs charges, please re-roll.
Lose all that temporary hit points.
Yep. Lose your temp and send it back to 5 because you'll be next to done at some point.
Am I able to chug the potion of watchful rest that I had and make a health potion over the course of the night?
You may.
Awesome.
You can go ahead and roll for that. Also, all level up.
Oh no.
It's level 12.
Ellie doesn't do anything though, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
She doesn't get another thing like heal. She just waits a turn, right? No.
For your next one, let me double check.
I'm sorry. I'm laying in bed. I can't look.
Yep, you're good. I believe that puts you. Does that put you to level 12 or 13?
We're at
13, I believe.
13. Okay.
The level I didn't hear.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Yes. I got my flying mount.
Oh, did you just get 4th level spells?
Yes.
I'm very excited about that.
I know exactly how. Oh man, always average.
I'm pulling up your stuff right now, Hallie.
Shit.
I'm not over 200.
Remind me where you have the extra classes.
They are in links in Discord.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
I want to know what the herbalist level up looks like.
Hellerast, level 12 for you is an ability score improvement.
Okay.
No other changes though.
Okay.
So I can do your sheet while I have you right here. Would you like to take average hit dice of 7?
Of course.
7 plus your con mod of 5 is an additional 12 points for you. Do you have tough? You
Yes.
do have tough. So it's 12, 14 points for Helly on top of 139. Is 14, 143, 153 is your new max.
Nice.
Holy shit.
D12 hit dice.
Is Dunny.
Now you get a
5.
195. Nice.
Yes. With my temp HP, I'm at exactly 200.
Actually, you're gaining level 13. So you are getting an ethereal blessing. Helly.
Okay.
So you get a
look
7th
at
level
those.
spell. There's Firestorm, Plane Shift, Prismatic Spray, Regenerate, Symbol, and Teleport.
How many? What is teleport?
Teleport's the same thing that Dunn's doing with the helmet.
Oh, hell yeah. No thought.
Even with everyone going mad when you teleport.
Okay, let me think about it.
Take some time. Because you pick one of the spells, and you can cast that spell once every day, but none of your spells can be upcast to 7th level because it's not a spell slot.
Right. I can't cast anything over 5th level.
5th level, correct.
Or 6th
Yeah.
level, yeah.
Spencer, the links that are under link are the
Oh, that's the Drive Through RPG ones.
yeah, the actual links are not available, and the additional class options doesn't have herbalist listed on Roll20.
Where? Ah. That's where it was. Sorry. Is that in party stuff? No, it's in
Under background, custom creations, additional
background.
class
Yep.
options,
Thank you. Yep.
the
Class options.
Herbalist is not there.
So it is not. Let me grab that for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. There you are. You should have it now.
Thank you.
Level 2, you would get Student of the World. Gain expertise in 3 of your skill proficiencies that rely on intelligence or wisdom as their primary ability.
I think I'm gonna take that so I can get up to level 3 and get my subclass next time.
Pick up subclass. Yeah, there you go. I will make a note in my DM to do to update. Make class options for Herbalist. There we go. It is on my to-do list to update that. Does anyone have any intention to roll for hit dice that you were gaining? So done and rolled, but he rolled average. Tang rolled great.
Yeah.
All right. I've taken average.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Yours is what, a D8 or D10?
8, yeah, D8.
All right, so that's 5 plus your con mod.
With Student of the World, I now have proficiency on all skills for wisdom and intelligence.
You mean expertise?
Expertise, sorry, yeah.
So what's your new passive perception?
25.
Oh my god. You have a plus 15 to perception?
Yes.
That's appropriate. She's an owl.
Yeah. With big eyes.
Yay, our passives are.
So what, you chose religion, perception, medicine? No. No, you did not. What did you choose?
I checked Arcana.
Okay.
Insight.
These are ones that you already had proficiency in, correct?
Oh, no, sorry.
You have to choose 3 in which you presently have proficiency, and it
Okay.
becomes expertise.
How do I indicate that?
Okay, so perception. So on either gear next to spells.
Oh, geez. Okay. You just changed things.
Yeah, so I click the gear next to spells, center column. You already have expertise in perception listed.
Okay, so then I can take expertise in 3 additional skills.
3 additional, which you have proficiency. I jump back to your main page. So you have investigation, medicine, and religion or survival. So you pick one of those that you don't get, and the other 3 you do.
Okay, I don't want proficiency in...
Or expertise in...
Or expertise in... Wait, no, I had insight. I did not have investigation. That's what the difference was.
Okay, so insight or medicine, religion, or survival.
I don't want religion.
Not religion. All right, so survival, medicine, and insight are your expertise. So jump back to the gear next to spells. Gotcha. So insight becomes expertise. So just click on where it says normal next to insight. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, you got the survival. I said not religion, so medicine and insight.
Yeah.
And you had said Helly gets 1 more proficiency point as well, or was that
No, you get a 7th level spell.
7th level spell. Okay.
I'm double checking right now. Yes, you get a 7th level spell. The big thing for everyone is at class character level 13, your proficiency bonuses have all increased to 5.
Nice.
Next increase doesn't happen until 17. So, Dunning gets access to spells. Siegfried gets access to 7th level spells. Sive, what are you taking? Rogue or Rune?
I think Runesmith, which is annoying because I want to get 2 levels up in Rogue, but I keep the next level of Runesmith is always useful.
Because it would be level 10 for you, correct?
Yeah, which means I'd get the guild feature, which would be branded, which is branded.
Because you did Seeker, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd be able to grant
You-
+5 or plus
Yeah.
5 to
Whenever you or a friendly creature you can see within 30 feet must make an ability check, you can spend a rune point as a reaction to grant them a bonus to that check equal to your ability modifier, which is 5.
Yeah,
That's amazing. Yeah, that's a
seems really really good.
it's a good skill monkey thing. Yeah.
And I'd get a new runic family as well. Yeah, fuck, I got yeah, it's gonna be Runesmith.
Yeah. New runic family, go up to 30 points. Limit doesn't change, but yeah. Fair.
I don't know which runic family yet, but I will update
All
that
good.
next session.
You're totally fine. Yeah, take your time. And don't forget you can swap one out if you so choose as well.
Yeah.
So you gain one and can swap one, which is nice. So that could mean Sive could, in theory, give that bonus, and Tang could end up with a 40 on her perception check on a natural 20.
Tank sees all.
And Sive could, in theory, end up with a 45 on stealth.
Not that I've ever successfully rolled stealth in an important situation.
No,
Like,
it's possible between a +10, +5, and pass without trace.
My persuasion could go crazy.
Yeah. Your persuasion,
Plus 15 to it?
you do. You have expertise in persuasion.
Yeah.
Because you just got a +2 because your proficiency went up to 5, but you get a double proficiency, so it increased from 13 to 15. So Sive as a nasty liar. All right. We're gonna finish up the session with the level up, with you all getting a full rest safely with an Elderthorn. And we'll pick up there next session.